Hey guys, I'm Harry Dell, and this is Boxing Chat. As the date of the rematch between Manny Pacquiao and Timothy Bradley approaches, I will be going over the keys to victory for both Pacquiao and Bradley. As many of you know, Bradley won the first fight, getting a controversial majority decision win. Bradley is out to prove to the boxing world that he indeed deserved the win he got over Pacquiao, and that it was not a product of terrible judging. For Pacquiao, this fight is a win or go home. A loss to Bradley will cause a huge setback on his journey to becoming, once again, the #1 fighter in the world. Now let's move over to the keys to victory for Manny Pacquiao and Timothy Bradley. Let's start off with Manny Pacquiao. Number 1, the lead right hook. The lead right hook will prevent Bradley from moving away from Pacquiao's best punch, which is the straight left hand. But in order to land his left effectively, he needs to set it up with the right hook, which will force Bradley to move straight back or to his right, giving Pacquiao more opportunities to connect with his powerful left hand. Bradley likes to move to his left, away from Pacquiao's straight left hand, but the right hook will trap Bradley. The next key is to feint the left hand. Bradley is well aware of Pacquiao's left hand shot, which is why he moves to his left to avoid contact. By feinting the left hand, not only will it have Bradley thinking more, it will also help him land the right hook, which will trap Bradley and allow Pacquiao to throw in combinations, something he could not do effectively in the first fight. Next is body punching. Bradley has very good head movement along with good footwork, both which are underrated attributes. This movement took away the power from Manny's punches and leverage on most of his shots in the first fight. By going to the body, Manny will have a better chance to connect his power shots, which can eventually slow down Bradley, making him a sitting duck. Next is to take away Bradley's jab. The best way of taking away Bradley's jab is to time it and counter it with his straight left hand. He will not out-jab Bradley because Pacquiao's jab is mostly a rangefinder for his left. This causes Manny to, at times, throw what we call in boxing a lazy jab, which can be countered with a left hook or a sidestep overhand right. And lastly, he needs to hurt Bradley. When Bradley is hurt, he tends to retaliate and exchange punches to get the upper hand. This will play right into Manny's combination punching, where he is the most dangerous. And now let's go over Timothy Bradley's keys to victory. The first key for Bradley is to counter Pacquiao's jab. Manny does not throw too many jabs with full authority. Instead, they are mostly rangefinders to set up his straight left. Bradley will need to use his accurate left hook to counter the jab, and it will also allow him to move to his left to avoid Pacquiao's straight shots. The next key is the right uppercut. This punch will be the most effective when the fight is in close range. Bradley likes to duck the straight shots as well by bending at the waist, leaning very low to his right, and then coming back up with his quick right uppercut. This shot will make Pacquiao hesitant to come in, forcing Manny to fight on the outside where he is less effective. Next is close range boxing. Bradley needs to keep the fight at close range when he is in trouble in order to smother Manny's punches and frustrate Manny. This will also take out a lot of leverage on Pacquiao's shots, which will help him from getting hurt. Bradley must avoid the straight shots. Bradley has the best chance to win the fight if he can avoid all of Manny's straight shots. By making Pacquiao miss, Bradley can take advantage of Manny being off balance. We know Bradley does not have devastating power, but if he can connect and off-balance Pacquiao, he has a great chance of knocking him down. And perhaps the most important key for Bradley is to not exchange with Pacquiao. Exchanging with Manny is the best way to get stopped, knocked out, or in danger of falling back on the scorecards. We know Bradley has a lot of heart and will always try to out-hustle his opponent, but Pacquiao loves going toe-to-toe where he does not stop throwing and just keeps coming. Pacquiao has more power and has a greater chance of gaining the upper hand in the exchanges. And that's going to wrap it up for my video on keys to victory for Pacquiao versus Bradley. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, see you later.